If you would please stand for the Star Spangled Banner, performed by our Honors Chorus and interpreted by our Honors American Sign Language class.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And now to present our welcome, our class president, Bevan Burns.
Good afternoon. I would like to welcome Superintendent Conrad, Mr. McDonald, Mr. Kenyon, Mr. Fleming, the entire faculty, parents, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2018. I would like to thank my parents for teaching me to leave all the doors of opportunity open, my tennis coach and teacher, Kathleen Tringali, who taught me the importance of hard work and perseverance, my principal, Mr. McDonald, who has provided a tremendous amount of support to our entire class over the past years, my teachers, my guidance counselor, Dee Smith, my fellow class officers and Senate, my class advisors, Mr. Fleming, Mr. Craven, and Ms. Endich, and to all my family and friends who have helped me along my journey, I thank you. It has been my honor to have served as the class president of our exceptional class over the past 2 years. There is no question that our class is impressive. You can look at our profound growth over the past years, our transcripts, our college acceptances, and our future aspirations. If you were to ask any administrator or faculty member, they would label our class as intelligent, gifted, and outstanding in many fields. I felt as though I did not fit any of these labels entering my first day of freshman year. On my first day, I was nervous, excited, and late. I received my first tardy of high school on my first day of freshman year because I arrived at precisely 8:38, 3 minutes after attendance was sent out. I walked into my Spanish class, which was completely full, so full in fact that there was no chair left for me when I came in. My teacher made one of the students in the class give up their seat for me, and I was embarrassed to say the least. At that moment, I was afraid my label would be the girl who showed up to her first day of high school late. Early on in high school, I was so concerned with what others thought of me that it prevented me from venturing too far from the labels I was given or gave myself. Becoming class president gave me a new identity as an ambitious leader. We have all been labeled based on perceptions made about us at various times throughout our lives, but at my time at Nauset, I have come to realize that no one label is big enough to hold an entire person. I am more than the girl who was late or class president. The labels we have been given individually throughout our lives are important and have helped shape us and have helped create the people we are today, but every time we define a person so narrowly, we miss seeing the parts that don't fit under that definition. It is important to realize that we are much more than the labels we identify with or are identified by. And together, our labels come to create our class. Together, we are Jack Auer, who will be attending Harvard University. We are James McCulley and the winning Nauset boys soccer team. Isabel Pellegrini, who strives to seek justice in the parts of the world that need it most. We are Dylan McDonough, who is concerned for the future of our environment. We are Leah Bates, who is a nationally ranked gymnast. We are Jeremy Walters, who taught us the importance of simply being kind. Kaya Howard, who quietly leads from the top of the class. Colin Nobley, who seeks adventure. We are Marcus Giuliani, who captures the moments worth capturing. Elena O'Connor, who uses her voice to advocate change. We are Carrig Weatherup, who is a proud Eagle Scout. Ricky Smith, who will soar to new heights. We are Sean Chung, who is a notable coin collector. We are Justin West, who leaves it all on stage. We are Kylie Vitale, who can make anyone laugh. Emanuela Murphy, who greets you with a smile and a song on the bagpipes. We are Sarah Pike, who will educate the future generation. We are Logan Dibble, who exceeds our expectations with each new artistic creation. We are Caroline Donahue, who is gracious in all that she does. Throughout our individual journeys and together as a class, we have collected various labels which have helped shape us into the people we are today. As individuals, we cannot be defined by one label. Additionally, our class cannot be defined by one word. We are impressive, but we are so much more than that. In your future endeavors, I urge you to continue to go beyond that traditional and singular definition or label of athlete or scholar or any particular category you may have been assigned, because I remind you that no one label is big enough to hold an entire person. Individually, but collectively, it is together that we are the Nauset class of 2018. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Now please welcome our salutatorian, Madikit Nobly.
There we go. Just a minute. All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and again, welcome to the commencement ceremony of the class of 2018. It's an honor to be able to speak before you today and to be seated alongside such an exceptional graduating class. Firstly, to all of the parents and relatives here, I have had the great pleasure of getting to know your sons and daughters well over our last 4 years together, and I want to congratulate each and every one of them on a successful high school career. As we prepare today to receive our diplomas, I would like to share a few brief words of advice with you, my fellow classmates, that I hope you'll take to heart as you head off into the world. I'll start off by introducing myself. My name is Madikit. My friends call me Maddie, but my close friends call me Grandma. My habits are not those of a typical teenager. I wake up at 6 and I'm usually asleep before 10. Some of my favorite pastimes include knitting, right now I'm making a sweater, and I also love bird watching, which I often do with a group of actual grandmas. My friends make fun, but I think grandmas are pretty awesome. My own grandma's actually here today, and she didn't know that I was going to bring her up in my speech, but Nan, I think there's a lot that I've learned from you, so I hope you don't mind if I share. My Nan is someone I've looked up to my whole life. She has 9 kids, 6 boys and 3 girls, and she raised them by herself after my grandfather died when my mom was a teen. At 86, Nan lives in her own house, goes to yoga classes, and can be found chauffeuring her younger friends back and forth across town. Sometimes, she even drives all the way from Pembroke just to say hello and bring us groceries. Nan is independent, strong-willed, selfless, and above all, she has the biggest heart. A few weeks back, when I was struggling with a hip injury that cut short my final season of outdoor track, Nan sent me a card with a message of reassurance. She wrote, "Sometimes, problems arise to slow us down a bit, but that allows us to take a little break. It's life's way of saying you need to rest. So remember to take everything in stride. Don't worry, have fun, relax, and know that you can do what you need to do. Everything always works out for the best. Love and hugs, Nan." So, to all of my classmates, I hope that you remember this bit of wisdom when you face setbacks in the coming years. We are all going to face unexpected challenges, losses, and heartbreaks at some point in our futures. Life has a funny way of throwing wrenches in even the best of plans. But in these times, try to think of what my Nan so wisely said. Sometimes, you have to take time off for yourself. Realize that some situations are beyond your control, and you can only do so much before you have to stop, relax, and remember to breathe. I have confidence in every one of my fellow classmates that you will be able to handle anything and everything that comes your way. But just in case you feel overwhelmed, remember that it's always cool to have a grandma attitude. There is someone else I'd like to acknowledge for their influential role in my life, and that's my twin brother. He's also graduating today. Give us a wave, Colin. And I think there's a lot to be learned from him as well. As many of you might know, Colin is big into board sports, especially surfing. Most summer days, and quite a few winter ones as well, you can find his van parked at Eastham or Wellfleet beaches, where he's either out in the waves or lifeguarding. Colin's dedication to his sport and to the beaches often reminds me of a line from what will soon become my alma mater when I attend Dartmouth College in the fall. It goes, "They have the still north in their hearts, the hill winds in their veins, and the granite of New Hampshire in their muscles and their brains." The song implies that students take on the values of their natural scenery, the tranquility of a northern snow, the enthusiastic energy of the wind, and the strength and resilience of granite. The same is true of Colin. He's flexible to change and can adapt to any challenge, just as the very dunes of the Outer Cape are constantly shifting with every storm. He can be as relaxed and easygoing as a slack tide, and he can also be as powerful and determined as an outgoing one. In some aspects of his life, he is constant as the sunrise over the Atlantic, and in others, he is as variable as the shifting sandbars. I have complete faith that Colin will find success wherever his future travels and adventures take him, because I know he has internalized these lessons to be learned from the beaches. To all of my fellow graduates, wherever the coming years may find you, whether it's at school or in the workforce, the military, or traveling the world, always remember to be as flexible as the dunes and as turbulent as the tides, as constant as the sun, yet as variable as the sands. For we, the class of 2018, will have the sand dunes in our hearts, the oceans in our veins, and the beaches of our own Cape Cod in our muscles and our brains. Thank you to the teachers, the parents and relatives, the coaches, the administration, and the class of 2018 for an amazing 4 years. Congratulations.
And now our honors chorus will perform a simple Irish blessing composed by John Levitt, directed by Tom Farris. Please welcome our valedictorian, Charlotte Zender.
Hello, everyone. By now, I'm sure you've already heard about how talented these students are, but I would first like to express my gratitude for being part of the class of 2018. Everyone is deeply invested in the well-being of one another and passionate about their interests. Because of people in this class, I learned about the inspiration for Edna Mode in the Incredibles movie, had a reliable source of cute cat photos for the stressful patches of senior year, and was exposed to numerous forced puns to complement many deep philosophical discussions. That being said, I have dreaded this moment since the 8th grade. I vividly remember sitting in the middle school auditorium at the beginning of my angsty teen years, watching those seniors give their speeches, and feeling lucky I would never have to speak to a group that big. I think I jinxed it. Realizing a month ago that public speaking was my unavoidable future, I sat down to write this speech. I read all the articles about how to create a memorable one and found all the formulas. But if any of you have seen the inside of my car, you will realize structure and organization are not my strong suits. I have had Christmas wrapping paper and ice skates sit in my back seat during July, but Nauset accepts my chaos, and I hope you will do the same for me today as I try to put these thoughts into words. Part of the reason for Nauset's success is the acceptance of a little chaos and entropy. If you were playing Geometry Dash during chemistry, entropy is the tendency of everything to move towards randomness and disorder. If you're like me, you may have seen this in your binders this year, or maybe you've otherwise noticed it in the school's parking lots with cars parked more creatively as the year goes on, or the students scattered in the courtyard as the weather gets nicer. But even though the word disorder seems negative, our entropy over the years is overwhelmingly positive. We moved from our small, highly structured elementary schools where we lined up to go to class, to our middle school eight-person lunch table restrictions, to the freedoms to choose classes and sit outside. I've gone from my 5-minute bus ride to Wellfit Elementary to braving the crazy Falmouth rotaries and Sagamore Bridge. Our interests have become more diverse, and our friend groups have expanded. We've tried new artistic mediums, like ceramics or art metal, joined sports that weren't offered before, and taken electives that just sounded interesting. A little randomness has brought us wonderfully bizarre video projects, memorable quotes, and other spontaneous moments that have brought us closer as a class. In the same breath, I know there's a limit to how much disorder we can accommodate, and many of you would cringe if you had to see my notebooks. But the beauty of entropy is our ability to control it. An early scientist theorized an imaginary demon that could combat entropy with knowledge and intent. By being aware and willing, the little creature would be able to defeat a fundamental law of nature. With the right amount of energy, we can create our own order too. With the knowledge and intent we have gained in the past 4 years, we have created stunning art installations, student groups, performance pieces, and midnight essays. I have no doubt we will continue to harness the disorder to create more masterpieces and breakthroughs in the future. Because the act of creativity requires both. It requires allowing the mess, the mistakes, the wrong turns, then imposing our vision onto it. Next year will be even less structured and more dispersed. I'm so excited to see where this new entropy leads all of us and how we will tame it. I hope we can all be open to being surprised, realize there's so much we don't know, and understand that this randomness is often the fuel for the best creations. So build and organize, or put it off a bit longer, and find your own degree of entropy. I'll leave you with an Ingrid Michaelson lyric. It is, "You've got it all figured out. You're still a mess. Although we're 18, and we may know not to eat Tide Pods, there's still so much more we have yet to uncover. We're still gaining the knowledge and intent to fully structure our lives. So for now, I'm going to embrace the mess, because I know eventually the ponds will freeze again, and I'll be able to use the ice skates I've been driving around with. I wish you all the best in your next steps, whatever they may be, and would like to thank the teachers and students here for making the years at Nauset so spontaneous, enlightening, and fun. Thank you.
And now our combined band and orchestra will perform Loch Lomond by Frank Ticelli with Mr. Dan Anthony directing. please welcome our superintendent, Mr. Tom Conrad.
Good afternoon. As I'm sitting in my seat, I must tell you there's all kinds of emotions as I reflect on 25 years of graduations in this fine facility. I must tell you, in my opinion, there has been no better class than the class of 2018. I'm excited to play a small part in today's graduation ceremony, a ceremony that celebrates the many accomplishments of the class of 2018. It has been said that this class is one of the strongest academic classes to ever graduate from Nauset Regional High School. This is a senior class that has been defined by so much success in the classroom, in the field of fine arts, as well as on the playing fields, in the gymnasiums, and so forth. None of these successes, academic or athletic, in the theater or in the music program, artistic, or in humanitarian efforts, have come without hard work, commitment to excellence, and never fearing the challenge. I wish I could tell you that the toughest days are behind you. Over many years, I have heard from hundreds and hundreds of students who have graduated from Nauset. It is amazing how many times they would tell me they would go back to school in a minute, and how much they appreciated growing in the Nauset community. What can I tell you? I can tell you to cherish these days and know that you are well prepared going out into the world we live in. Having to work really hard to achieve your next goals in life is a good thing, and it will bring you satisfaction for the journey you will be taking. I ask one thing of each and every senior here on stage. Do not lose your hope and your desire to make this world a better place. Your conviction to care for others and reach out to those in need is admirable. Let these small acts of kindness be a wave washing over everyone you come in contact with in the future. Step to the front to set an example of caring, kindness, and thoughtful words for others. We need this more than ever. Show everyone a more accepting and caring way to treat each other. Let this movement start. Be part of each and every day as you go forward and helping to create a better world. I certainly want to thank you for everything you've done for this high school and our community at large. And now the words that every senior wants to hear. By the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and the Nauset Regional School District, I hereby declare the class of 2018 graduates of Nauset Regional High School.
Lily Philomena Bueller. Caroline Maria Donahue. Tara Rose Ellard. Benjamin Jacob Hoops. William Robert Tarbocas. Grace Elizabeth Fleming. Isabella Danielle Granland. John Robert Auer. Lily Moisha Merle. Charlotte Backhorn Zender. Sabrina Ray Fogarty. Madicket Shay Nobley. Caroline Patricia Sullivan. Andrew Declan O'Sullivan. Katie Lynn Walters. Caitlin Juliet Taylor. Letitia Tiara Rosabelle. Sarah Antoinette Pike. Catherine Margaret Smith. Vivian McNeil Stansel. Brittany Kirsten Tilton. Michael Andrew Sanborn. Kaya Cecily Howard. Joshua Spencer Schaefer. Liam Joseph Baker. Madison Anna Jalbert. Sarah Noel Bryant. Kaylee Maureen Mason. Amanda Lee Golden. Lipsky Zhu. Shun Yao. Leah Elizabeth Bates. Marcus Thomas Giuliani. Riley Elizabeth Ladd. Deandra Kimana Ballantyne. Jaritza Chiraco. Norian Arazo. Joanna Lee Hollick. Latoya Jodianne Brown. Emma Jade Burson. Aaron Elsie Costa. Nina Valentine Jones. Carly Patricia McEachern. Morgan Jewell. Osdaver Daniel Perez Medina. Isaiah Kenneth Honeycutt. Catalin Sean Chung. Aiden Seidel Biondi. Grace DeFurry Haskell. Helen Rose Gainey. Caitlin Alexis Fitzgerald. Ray Marie Gainey. Eleanor Von Thaden. Josue Reis. Jesus Malan. Christian William Amaru. Tess Marks Laconi. Camille Margaret LaJoy. Justin William West. Emma Alice Sullivan Johnson. Kate Elizabeth Roundsville. Amber Renee Bailey. Angela Bornstein. Taylor Walsh. Katarzyna Sapinska. Madison Johnson. Jeremiah Paul Tessier. Noah Francis Smith. Jonelle Calicia Jones. Dainty Ann Montague. Shantae Lamoy Cunningham. Jessica Alana Heslop. Andrew Scott Evans. Joshua Russell Schofield. Parker Lee Mumford. Nigel Wayne Diamond. Shay Edward Kuna. Keith Michael Taylor. Alan William Chase. Timothy Howe Burns. Carlisle Owen Nash. Ethan Nikolai Singer. Ella Rios Giraldo. Angel Green. Samantha Abigail Colgan. Nicole Lauren Sheely. Madeline Marie Abid. Akeem Rashawn Griffiths. Selena Louise Sherman. Connor Stephen McLeod. Jesse Ross Frazier. Kylie Emma Vitali. Emma Christine Shackelford. Emily Eleanor McGrath. Alexandra Nicole Wall. Claire Elizabeth Wardlaw. James John McCulley. Dylan McNeil. Connor Campbell Canisi. Isabel Claire Levy. Matthew Alexander Bilanseri. John Francis DeCenso. Elizabeth Marie Edney. Michelle Christine Barr. John Patton Dysart. Hunter John Alexander. Bennett Austin Deering. Xavier Ricoldo Reynolds. Abigail Jane Wright. Krista Ann Svenningson. Michelle Bernadette Pecoraro. Sinead Anya Price-Lynam. Elizabeth Corinne Check. Victoria Marie Shee. Corinne Rose Monger. Lauren Rebecca Monger. Danielle Josephine Slayson. Stephanie Alexandra Aitchison. Julia Page Apatow. Jenna Greeley Gianfrido. Elsa Lalone. Camry Bombs. Tiffany Ann Bailey. Becca Emmeline Roosevelt Hudson. Demetrius Joseph Casto. Jacob Lee Clark. Jeremy Poyant. Shadane Edwards. Harrison Robert Field. Dakota John Costa. Kerrig Tomas Weatherup. Elijah David Costa. Miles Thomas Pellegrini. Isabel Susan Pellegrini. Sonia Jane Berquist. Jack Raven Johnson. Ingrid Avery Croson. Robin Elizabeth Moynihan. Penelope Howard Dingman Watson. Jacob Wilbur Eldridge. Elizabeth Schneider Whalen. Emma Elizabeth Stockford. Matthew Joseph Daniels Deal. Hunter Matthew McDonald. Jacob Whitfield. Vance Raymond Bates. Ricky Alton Smith. Jonas Story Linnell. Elena O'Connor. Rhoda McNeil Rose. Alexander Richardson. Donald Valentine Edwards Mathis. Andre Felix Boys. Ethan Russell Craven. Colin Gurnett Nobley. Dylan Matthew McDonough. Coleman Joseph Norton. Brian Robert Brooks. Owen Scott Wilcox. Keenan Christopher Pombo. Justin Charles King. Hannah Abigail Whalen. Wyatt Byron. Owen Thomas Baker. Aiden Thomas O'Connor Kelly. Matthew Craig Bagley. Maya Therese O'Connor Kelly. Sabina Rose Yuskevich. Kaylee Marie Podolsky. Mackenzie Peter Jordan Bell. Shauna Louise Dankaus. Hannah Tweedale Muse. Alexander Nicholas Gonzalez. Logan Smith Tickner. Emma Jean Fillion. Riley Autumn Chipman. Eric Sargsian. James Clinton Sanderson. Jackson William Norris. Ryan Christopher Pish. Samantha Nicole Gordon. Miss Mitchell Austin Lynch. Liam Robert Hanville. Natalie Idalis Covarrubias. Eli Sizer. Logan McDonald Dibble. Madison Rose Clements. Cassidy Mary Clifford. Colin Francis Curley. Benedict Dylan Coopergun Cluthy. Emanuela Capach Murphy. Rachel Isabel Webb Moore. Cheyenne Marie Duarte. Caleb Kenneth Barepsky. Phoenix Messiah Diaz. Michelle Joan Frankie. Trevor Robert Good. Eli Martin Wilson. Andrew David Sandoval. Sherman John Merrill. Seamus Murphy. Douglas Scott Carlson. John Paul Labarge. Owen Guy Farrell. Alex Drown. Kunfel Sinha. And the president of the class of 2018, Bevan Gracie Burns.
Marshals. Oh, wait a minute. Congratulations, graduates of 2018.